Good morning, Krista. By the time you are watching this, it will be Tuesday, August 12th, but by my standards, it is still Monday night, August 11th. Yes, I'm aware. It's going up late. I got stuck in a meeting. I realize you're having some trouble with your videos, so it's all good. I'd say for the time being, I still owe you the jazz class, but it's a waive punishments for late uploads for the time being. You're welcome to also ignore that and assign me one because I'm putting up one late, but whatever. Alright. Theme for the week is top 5 lists. Find something that you have multiple examples of and do a top 5. It could be something related to you, it could be something related to not you, like pop culture or science. Today's top 5 jobs. For the purpose of this video, we're not going to discuss current jobs. So I'm just going to go over 5 jobs I've had that I thought were really awesome. Number 5, working at ESPN Zone. As weird a place as it was, I learned a lot about doing, the service thing there. I made some really good friends, and it was consistent money with like a really flexible schedule. It let me do a lot of the theater I did when I first moved to New York. Number 4. Number 4 has got to go to working at Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest is easily the best bar I ever worked at. Had a great time. Worked on really weird nights. Got me to come out of my comfort zone for things like doing comedy nights and lots of karaoke. Was also some really good money. It's the first time where I felt like I was part of the reason people came into a location. And it was, without a doubt, just the favorite bar I've ever worked at. My boss, Eddie, was a great guy, and I just really liked working there. Number 3. Number 3 has to go to Me and You. Me and You, you'll recall, was the restaurant I worked at when I first got out of college. I would say I learned a lot about myself working there. It was the first restaurant job for me ever. It was the first time I ever had to like really talk to people for work, and it was a good experience. Number 2. Number 2 has to go to working at Toxic Avenger. It was my first real professional theater gig in New York. After having worked peripherally on like merchandise for Wicked and having produced my own shows at that point. But to be running Spotlight at like a major theater was really cool. And a lot of the career stuff that I did down the line came from working at Toxic Avenger. The show I really loved. I thought it was just a fun project to work on, and I was just sad when it closed. Number 1. Easily working for the Virginia state government, doing research on if people would serve me while I was intoxicated. I was going in and pretending to be drunk, and we weren't doing like sting operations, we were just doing like market research to see like, oh, this guy is getting served consistently in this community versus that community. And are they serving girls the same way? Are they serving older people, younger people? What's the likelihood of a person being served while intoxicated in such and such location? Every weekend I did it, I had some new story to tell. Like the job itself was easily the coolest job I've ever like told people about. This week is going to be a little rough video-wise just because of everything, but I will be literally seeing you on Wednesday in person and might be seeing you tomorrow digitally. So I will see you when I see you.